Every time someone says that V perms or G perms are the worst, I have to honestly wonder if they've ever actually had an NB perm. I mean, honestly, like, how is this not the worst PLL ever? However, just recently I found a V perm that I actually don't think is that bad at all, so that got me wondering, maybe there's an NB perm out there that's actually not that bad. And after a little bit of searching, I actually found two NB algorithms that I don't think are that bad at all. Now, most people I know use one that has like 3 regrips. It's this one right here, and it's kind of awkward to do, and it's not very fast. Now, the two algorithms I found, I don't know if they're a lot faster. I do think they have the potential to be quite a bit faster, but I haven't played with them enough to really know for sure yet. I do know for a fact that they are a lot more fun. So without wasting any more time, here's the first one. Now this one isn't that fast, but it's really easy to do, it's really easy to memorize, and it's honestly a lot of fun to execute. So all you're gonna do is the same trigger 4 times, and then you do the same trigger again, but you just end a little early. Let me show you what you do. So the trigger that you're going to be doing over and over is wide R, D, wide R prime, U2, and then literally just do that 3 more times. So wide R, D, wide R prime, U2, wide R, D, wide R prime, U2, wide R, D, wide R prime, U2, and then you do that exact same thing, you just don't do a U2 at the end. So wide R, D, wide R prime, and there you go. Now, of course, depending on your AUF at the end, you could have a U2, but for this example, if we just do that again, it'll go back to being solved. So one more time, I'll do a little slower so you can see how I'm finger tricking it. You do a wide R, I use my ring finger to do a D, wide R prime, and then a U2 with my right hand. And then just repeat that 3 times. So wide R, D, wide R prime, U2, wide R, D, wide R prime, U2, wide R, D, wide R prime, U2. And then one more time without the U2 at the end. And it's solved. It's also really easy to tell what your AUF at the end is going to be. It's just going to be the opposite of this color. So I guess you could actually also just look at this color, and this is going to be the color that's in front. So I know that for this one, there's going to be no AUF because that color was there. But let's say we had something like this. Well, we see red is right here in the front. Red is over here on the cube, which means after the algorithm, we're going to have a U AUF. So do the algorithm, do this 4 times, and then one more kind of half time, and then this time just 1 U, and it's all done. Like I said earlier, I don't know if this one's actually faster than the one that most people use, but it's definitely a lot easier, and it's honestly, I think it's really fun to do. Now here's the second one. Now this second one I think has the potential to be a lot faster than the first one. However, it's kind of tricky to finger trick, so I'm gonna have to mess with it a little bit. I really think that once you get the wide finger tricks and kind of awkward F moves down, this has the potential to be the fastest NB perm that I could find. So the way that I finger trick this is hold the cube like normal. You're going to do a wide R prime and then use your left ring finger to push for the D prime. So we do wide R prime, use our left ring finger to push the D prime. Then we're going to do an F with our right index finger, do a wide R, U prime, wide R prime. Then we're going to use our right index finger to push for the F prime. Then we're going to use our left ring finger to do the D move. So that's just a normal D move right here. And then from here, we're going to do a wide R2. And when we do that, we're going to get ready to do a U afterwards. So wide R2. And then using our finger right here, we do a U. And then wide R prime. And then using our left index finger, we do a normal U prime. And then we're going to do a fat sledgehammer. So wide R prime, F, wide R, F prime. And for the F prime, I use my right thumb. All right, so one more time, a little faster now. We're going to do wide R prime, push with our ring finger to do a D prime, F, wide R, U prime, wide R prime, F prime, D, wide R2, U, wide R prime, U prime, and then do a fat sledgehammer. So wide R prime, F, wide R, F prime with our thumb like that. The AUF for this one is also very easy to predict. Whichever color is right here, this bar in the front, is going to be the color that's in the front. So if this color matches your front color, you're not going to have any AUF afterwards. If it doesn't, you can quickly figure out which AUF you're going to need to do. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys like these algorithms. So if you guys have any other PLL algorithms that you struggle with, let me know in the comments below, and I might make a video on how I execute it, or maybe I'll make a video with some alternate algorithms that you can try, like I did with the V perm video and like I did with this NB perm video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.